Thank you once again for joining me. It's day 35 of our 7 week spiritual journey. Day 35, your giving in this life will have an impact on your experiences in eternity. Matthew chapter 6, verse 19 to 21, Jesus said, "Do not store up for yourself treasures on earth, where moth and rust destroy, and where thieves break in and steal. But store up for yourself treasures in heaven, where moth and rust do not destroy, and where thieves do not break in and steal. For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also." That last phrase, "where your treasure is, that's where your heart will be also," is a statement that comes with a lot of caution. What do I mean by that? What I mean to say is that I can be a committed Christian, but if I'm doing my business not according to the will of God, but according to how the world operates, if I'm running my family or looking after my family the way the world operates, if I'm doing my job in the way the world operates, only when it comes to Sabbath, I go to church, for those of us who go on Sabbath, and I can go to church, but my love for God and my love for the things of God will grow cold eventually, because the way I'm operating, I'm not operating according to the will of God. So in the book Dynamic Stewardship, a quotation from that book reads, "Biblical disciplining is the heart of shaping the life of an individual into a growing partnership with God. It begins with the assurance of salvation through the acceptance of the gospel, and then continues by integrating Christ's Lordship in every area of life. A disciple is passionately in love with Jesus, maintains intimacy with God through a daily devotion. Every day we have to worship morning and afternoon. Makes God a priority in every decision and actively shares Christ with others." So we are called to be co-workers with God. I am not a pastor. I am an HR by profession. It does not, I have a personal belief that doing God's work, we are all ambassadors of God. Regardless of our profession, regardless of our background, we all have one mission, and that is the Great Gospel Commission. So we are called to serve God in almost every area of our life. So day 35 reminds us that whatever that we do in this life and how we live our life here on earth has an impact when it comes in determining our eternity in heaven. So that's all for our day 35. Thank you for joining us. Continue to join us for day 36 tomorrow. And thank you once again, and God bless.